All right, I have a question for you. Holiday season plus Fridays equals, yep, you guessed it, holiday homes. And tonight we're taking the party to Missouri City, where one family has turned their tradition of decorating into a unique visual experience you won't find anywhere else. And a fun time, of course, calls for us to send one of KHOU 11's most fun people. Of course, I'm talking about Great Days, Carlos Hernandez. Who else would I be speaking about, right? He joins us live from Missouri City. Carlos, please take us to the Winter Wonderland, brother.
Oh, hey, Trayson. Well, you know what? I'm so glad that the holidays are here. We've been waiting for this moment. We're here in Missouri City, part of our holiday homes presented by John Moore, and I got the lovely homeowners here, Anna and Philip. Thank you guys for letting us be here. We've been waiting for this moment all week, and finally it is Friday night and we're here to showcase this fabulous house. I have the $1 million question that everyone's asking. How long did it take you guys to prepare this lovely home?
About 4 weekends, but as far as the preparing and the planning, it's all year. It's year round.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. And right now we're going to give you guys a little tour of everything you can expect here. But you know, what inspired all of this? Because I know it's not just waking up overnight and saying, oh, you know what, I just feel like decorating. I know this comes from a long history here. Where did it all start?
When I was a kid, I looked at the Christmas lights and felt that, you know, that magical feeling. And I said, if I ever had the opportunity to do it for myself, I would do that for myself, my community, and anybody else driving by would get that same magical feeling, maybe spread the joy to somebody else and have them feel the same way that I felt driving by those houses.
Absolutely. And Anna, I can tell you that your home is bringing so much joy. I mean, right now we have a lot of community members and neighbors and people that have never been in this neighborhood before coming out and seeing all the decorations. Now, Philip, I want to ask you here, there are so many different themes, there's so many different characters. What are some of the things that people can find when they come and visit your home?
Well, we have a penguin village right here behind us, and then we got Disney characters all throughout the yard, and then of course we got reindeers and different animals, and then these archways that just line the sidewalk where kids can run up and down and enjoy just going through the lights and seeing everything.
And we talked a little bit before the segment, but you were mentioning the archways is probably one of the newest attractions that you guys have in your home this year.
Yep, we decided to move arches out to the sidewalk, just like I said, so that the kids can enjoy just going up and down them and seeing them. You know, we put them onto a kind of a light timer to where they come on and off and do different kind of features, so they just really get to enjoy the lights and how they go throughout the yard.
Well, I do want to talk about one item over here because this is something that you guys have been doing, again, throughout the years. You've been adding every year, it grows. But there's one item that you guys mentioned earlier, and this is this tree right here. Now, this was originally one of your family members. Tell me the story behind this Christmas tree.
So my Meemaw, she's always loved decorating. We'd go out and help. My mom and dad would come out and say, hey, get out here and help us put this together. We can't do it ourselves. So this was something that she really liked and had for several years. So we ended up, once it went out, we restrung it and just added it to our yard, because now she can't decorate anymore because she's not living in her original house. And so now we brought this along with some others into our yard so that it can keep going on.
And Anna, I know part of this exhibit, or not exhibit, but part of this holiday home, there's a lot of characters in here, but there's some that are Disney, and I know you are a big Disney fan. What's the story behind these cutouts that we see in front?
Oh, just wanted that whimsical feeling, that Disney whimsy, you know, that you feel when you walk into Disney World or when you watch a Disney movie. And I wanted to see a train this year. I felt like a train was the way to go, and so we made it happen as a family. He cuts out the pieces, I do the detail work on the artwork, and then my mother-in-law, his mother, Pam, love you, Pam. she paints and also seals them, and it's just a family project that we carry forward. And every year we're adding another piece of wood, another DIY, so that way it can be our own and something that we can put out again the next year.
And I'm going to put you on the spot here, Anna. I know one of your favorite characters that's on this lawn right now. Which one is that one?
Absolutely, by far, the Miss Tinkerbell. Tink, as you can see, she's flying over the train to make sure that it goes the right course.
Well, the great thing about all of this home right here is that no matter where you walk or in what direction, you're going to see a different character. You're going to see a different element. Like you said, you have the arches. We have some puppies on the floor. We got some penguins over there. We got the reindeer. There's even Mr. Grinch hanging out back there in case if anyone's on the naughty list. He's standing back there. Now, that was one of your early pieces, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We made him in 2021, and he's over there up to his usual mischief, stealing the Christmas lights away. So we got to watch out for him.
For someone who's never decorated before, what advice would you give him? Because I'm sure people are going to watch and say, oh, I can do this at my house. How does one even start?
DIY, I mean, videos, there's so many out there, YouTube videos that you can watch to do your own yard art is what it's called, the wooden pieces that are painted. But, you know, start small and build out from there. I mean, our very first year in 2015, we were doing just a few pieces out in the yard, and we just added little by little.
And catch the sales at Home Depot.
That's a secret, making sure you get those after holiday specials. Well, again, this year it's magical. It's bigger than ever. There's a lot of characters. And as we're walking over here, you'll see some new items. You'll see some old items. We see some ornaments. We see some candy canes. And of course, you know, the community just loves this. It brings so much joy. I want to talk to some of those people. We'll get them in a little bit. But before we go over there and chat with them, I want to present you guys with a special word. I'm going to flip you guys over here. I think this is something to be proud of and to, you know, bragging rights a little bit. But because of our friends and sponsors at John Moore, we have a very special sign. So now anyone that comes along the street, they will know that this is part of our holiday homes. So let's give them a big round of applause. This is something that you can only see right here in Missouri City. And now, Philip and Anna, I will let you guys do the honors and plan it right here. So if you guys are driving in Missouri City, you will see that this is, again, part of our holiday home, sponsored by our friends at John Moore. I gotta ask, there's a couple more things we're gonna be walking through over here. There's a couple more things I wanted to point out, but our community members, are you guys having fun today? Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna ask you a quick question. What's your favorite part out of this whole house?
I like all the animals, like the reindeer and the different variety.
Okay. Is anyone here from outside of the city that drove thousands of miles just to come see the home? Because I know you guys saw this and you're like, oh, I can see this from far away. Was anyone out of the city? Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm going to bring you in over here. Come on over, my Austin friend. Okay, so you guys drove in from Austin. What is this feeling like right now, coming out and seeing this magical house?
It's very much like Christmas. I mean, it really brings out a lot of memories from seeing some of the different homes that we'd see, going around looking at Christmas lights as children, driving around in different neighborhoods. So brings back a lot of fun memories, and really enjoy it. So.
Now, I got to ask you, I'm going to put you on the spot right here on TV, but is your house as decorated as this one?
No, not a single light on it.
Okay, so Anna, Philip, you guys are listening. He's going to need help over here. You guys, I think you're going to have to go over there. Okay. Cool. Anyone else? Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot here. Is there anything here that stands out that you're like, wow, this is the most magical house I've ever seen?
You know, all the hand-painted decorations they have are really awesome. They really stand out to me.
Oh, no, for sure. I know Anna and Philip definitely put a lot of time into it. Again, this is a whole family affair. Everyone's involved. Everyone's getting their hands on this. I'm going to wrap it up with you guys a little bit. I want to just make sure this is, you know, a special time for you guys. When someone comes out here and they look at this and they see all the lights and they see this feeling, what is that feeling to you?
It's absolutely everything. It's the magic of Christmas that it can bring, you know, just something that you're past. You feel the joy. I feel the joy every time I walk or I drive by. And for someone to also mention that as well, it really makes me feel good. And of course, I always tell him about it. Hey, we got another kid walk by and talk about it, or we'll see it on our camera. If somebody walks by and it happens to go off and let us know there's motion, we see the kids and they're giggling and laughing, Santa, Mommy Santa, or Mickey, Minnie, you know, and it just feels so good.
Absolutely. And I know Santa, when he's driving on Christmas Eve, he's going to be seeing your house from miles up in the sky. Philip, I know a lot of people are wondering, when does the attractions end? When will you guys be putting the lights? Hopefully never, because this is such a magical feeling, but until when will this last?
Until about the first or second week into January. The outside finally goes in, but inside of our house it's still Christmas for a little while.
Christmas 24/7, all right? Awesome. Well, Anna, Philip, thank you guys again for being with us today. This is such a magical home. Again, it brought me joy. It brought a lot of our community members joy as well. We can't thank you guys enough for just bringing some light in this dark time right now. Of course, the holidays are just around the corner. But in the meantime, if you guys want to check out this home, you guys want to visit where they're at, or maybe just swing by and say hello, make sure you guys look for that city or look for that sign in front of Missouri City. We will put the address and location later on our website. But again, we're gonna hang out here. I think they're gonna make some hot cocoa for me. Trayson, if you need any help with your decorations, I know I'm gonna call them later on so they can help me out. Let me know. In the meantime, we're gonna hang out here in Missouri City. I'm gonna send it back to you, all right?
Yes, I absolutely need some help because I'm like the guy from Austin. There are no lights on my house, at least yet, but that was absolutely amazing. If that didn't put you in a Christmas spirit, I don't know what would. Great job, Carlos. Great job to that family. Amazing stuff right there. Thanks so much, Carlos.